Good morning, good morning. I'm going to have some fun with this today and show you the day of my life as a Navy chaplain. Typical day, let's put it that way. Had my daughter wake me up here about half an hour ago, so I'm up a little bit early, but today's a PT day, 0450, and time to get ready. I read somewhere that if you grab a handful of Cheerios and just scarf them down right before PT, then it's probably one of the best things for you. You don't want to pig out, eat too much, eat too little. You don't want nothing in your system. But Cheerios seem to just hit that spot. Like I said, just about a handful. So I'm going to do that. Well, I didn't think I'd be able to film because it's like pitch black still, but I do have a car that's tailing me with some massive brights on, so we'll take advantage of that situation. So I'm approaching the base, have to kind of get off the base and get back on to get to the football field, but typically we do PT on our own. The officers will have a fun kind of PT once a month, and then every week, a couple days a week, the corpsmen, the Navy corpsmen, all kind of do their own PT. So our HM1, so petty officer, first class, includes me in a lot of that, and the chief does as well. And when I can, which is, most of the time I can, I try to come out and join them as well, just to get some extra in. So really into running right now, trying to build up. Did a 10-mile run in October and trying to see if I can do something even bigger at some point here. But yep, that's where I'm at. Oh look, I think he actually turned on massive brights now. He doesn't like that I'm going 50 and the speed limit's 50. And it's gonna be a fellow Marine, so a Marine, so that's annoying. And there's a car in front of us, and we're approaching the gate, so the whole thing's kind of hilarious. But anyway, yep, so approaching the gate. It's a 5:37 right now. PT starts at 5:45, and I'll let you know what we end up doing. Alright, just finished PT. Today we did a mock PRT, which consisted of a run. There's the track right there. The run, we ran 7 laps because it's a short track. My time was around 11:30-ish. The guy next to me was timing and said I came in before him, and it was somewhere around there, so I'm good with it either way. Never super concerned about the run, like I said. Push-ups, and we did 60 push-ups, and then I was good, and now the Navy has gone to plank, so we worked on our plank. I still don't know what those scores need to be, but not super worried about the plank. I think it's probably a good move for the Navy. It's a better test of core strength, but sit-ups were definitely a lot easier. So anyway, now I'm gonna drive back home because, like I said, I live really close. It is 6:40, so I'm gonna drive home, shower, get ready, put on my uniform, and get the day going. I'll keep you all updated throughout. Okay, just pulled back in the house. Some of my favorite moments when I walk through the door and see who's awake. So I'm gonna take a guess that all 3 kids. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with the boys. Boys are awake. Ava's asleep because she came in bed, like I said earlier, crazy early in the morning. So let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, we got Corbin awake and Grady. Yay!
What are you doing?
What are you
doing? Putting the camera on Grady's eye. Alright, quick breakfast time. And we've got our little sausage sandwich. And Grady's working on his math. Okay, what we got? Now you're going to flip it, right?
Okay.
Do the next one. We're learning adding and multiplication. Oh my goodness. Alright, just got to work. So, there's our fun lot. Down there, this is where I get to park. Got a little hitbox right next to the office. So here's my office. I'm going to take you in. So first thing I'm going to do every day is click on this heater because it's freezing. Even in San Diego, it gets cold in the mornings. Let's see, I'm going to look at this board and I'm going to see what all is going on. I'm also going to check it with my calendar. So today is busy. My next thing is actually literally in, 15 minutes. I need to go get some shots at the BAS. So, knock out some stuff. I would typically come in. Actually, I might go ahead and check my emails right now as well. Just got to have that fun. My battle wound. Hey, so we ended up having a promotion down at down by my office, so I had to go to that because that guy's pretty awesome. And then I ended up coming down here to the lower lot. So I got an office down here that they gave me, room to space. I've just been meeting with guys one-on-one here as they come in. I feel like it's like the evictions on Big Brother, and like somebody walks in and walks out. They literally come in, we sit for a little bit, and they get up and they walk out. And I'm waiting for the next person to vote somebody else off. So I did those counselings more or less, making myself available for about 2 hours. Probably ended up talking to 15 to 20 Marines. But again, that's me kind of, I called it like mandatory fun time with chaps. That's me kind of forcing myself upon just asking, again, personal life, work, how we doing. And now I am, like right when I walked out of that building, I walked into torrential like downpour. So now I'm driving in rain, had to run up the hill getting soaked. And I'm gonna drive to one of the chow halls and meet up with one of my chaplain buddies, and we have a study session for FMF. So I'll kind of just show you the book and what that is. And then after that, I'm going to go to his Bible study, and that'll be at 12. So that's what my next kind of 2 hours are going to look like. And then as I got back up to my office, I had my name drawn for the urinalysis, which our battalion loves to do. So after we finish all this fun lunch stuff, I'll go back to the battalion, and then I get to do the P-test. Alright, I just have to talk through this ridiculousness that we have to deal with. So first, here's my amazing food, thanks to Jerry's Chow Hall. And this crazy room that he got a private, I don't know how he pulls that one off. Anyways, so we have like 330 pages of information that is important. But this book is massive, and so we try to make study time at least once or twice a week. And it's literally everything Marine Corps. So I just had to show that off for a little bit. Crazy talk. Just leaving that fantastic FMF study and lunch and Bible study. We were looking at Romans 4, so it was a really good time together, talking about faith and having faith through grace. We've been saved by grace through faith. And then what it means to be justified. So I learned that little ditty. Justification is being just as if I had never sinned. We've now been justified. So really cool time together. Now heading back to the battalion where like I said earlier, I will now walk in, do the urinalysis, and hop back on the computer, check some emails. I got one call on a possible counseling situation, so that might come in. We also have a guy in the field who has requested to talk to a chaplain. That was yesterday, so that could also possibly happen. But a real unique part about my life as a chaplain is that you really don't know. I've had days when I feel like I'm going to do something, it's going to look a certain way, and it ends up looking completely different. So lots of times during, like right now, my next couple hours are kind of unknown. There's a lot that I can end up doing, but it ends up being, it ends up still being busy. So either way, heading back there, and it should be a good time. Well, welcome to the office. I'm going to show off some things. So this is a ridiculous FMF binder. This is a good spot for study time. Bust open this thing and try to retain all of that knowledge in the world, it seems like. This is my other casual read. So I can, as I'm here doing all of this, I can dream about being on the water and different trim sails and whatnot, or sail trims. Oh, that's a cool looking ship. It's a Navy ship. Let's see what else we got around here. Tasker board, so I'm able to erase some of this stuff that has been knocked out. And this is my favorite. Fantastic. Got a few more things here that we update. So we got a board out here. Put some pictures. Put some events. This is cool because all the Marines will traffic down this hall and see it. The other board we just took over. Some volunteer ops. How we doing? Rah. And then here's my other favorite. Isn't that cute? Chaps in his RP. Oh, I got one more thing. This is our amazing demo pit, which is filled with stuff right now, but sort of bust out some pool if we're just hanging out. This rug is awesome, has the logo I'm trying to protect. And then one of our civilian workers here is amazing and hooks us up with all of this great like granola bar and energy. As you can see, I do end up spending a good amount of time in the vehicle going all over, but I'm actually heading home now. So ended up getting out of here. It's probably around 1600. Was gonna have a softball practice, and it's been raining all day, so the fields are soaked. So we ended up pushing out till tomorrow around this time. Let's see, this afternoon was actually pretty chill. Kind of a fiasco to get that urinalysis taken care of, but ultimately got someone to get that taken care of for me. And then, let's see, just knocked out some administration stuff, talked with the battalion commander for a little while, ended up going over there and hanging out, had a good talk with him on some of our fun Marines, but end of the day, really, really good day. So I'm pretty tired from waking up so early this morning. I would have typically gotten up on a PT day around 05, and with Ava coming in at like 04:15, it just made it kind of crazy. But no, good day, and now I'm gonna have a decent night here with some time with the family. So there you go, just pulled in.